The first year of marriage was easy. NYSC was over. He was at Julius Berger, she was doing her master's and running small shops from home. They split rent. He came home smelling like cement and sweat and kissed her before he showered. They had sex on Saturdays and random Tuesdays. They talked about names for kids. Year 2, the late nights started. We day pour concrete. Ni. If I leave, the whole batch will waste and Oga will kill me. She believed him. She'd been to his site once. It was chaos and men shouting and dust. Of course he couldn't leave. She packed his food in a flask and told him to rest when he could. Year 2 also brought Abuja trips. Client emergencies. Federal Ministry of Works wants to see the report in person. Always Friday to Sunday. I'll be back before church, he'd say, and he was smelling like new cologne and showing her a keychain from Transcorp Hilton. For you, he'd say, though she'd never been to Abuja. Year 3 was cologne. Blue de Chanel. $85K at the duty-free store, he said a client dashed him. Chinadu had worn Shore for men since they met. He said deodorant was a scam. Now he smelled like a Lagos club at 8 a.m. He bought new shirts. Slim fit. Oga said we have to look presentable for investors. He joined a gym. Started doing push-ups in the parlor. And the phone. God, the phone. It used to live face up on the center table. He'd leave it to shower. She'd turn it over to stop the screen from burning and see texts from Musa site and procurement. Normal. Then one day she picked it up to check the time and the screen was face down. Always. After that, face down. If it buzzed, he dove for it like it was a snake. He took it to the toilet. He slept with it under his pillow. She asked once, early in year 3. You day hide something? He laughed. Ni, na UBCIA. It's work group. You won't understand. Engineering Wahala. He showed her the lock screen. It was still 1402. Their anniversary, February 14th. See, nothing to hide. She let it go. Her mother's voice in her head. Marriage is not for investigating. You will find what you're not looking for. Pray for your husband and feed him well. So she prayed. And she cooked. And she grew Maya's pot from 200 followers to 8K. Small chops, jollof pans, ofada bowls for office lunch. She was making 300K on good months. She told herself the phone thing was anxiety. She told herself the Abuja trips were promotion. She told herself the cologne was self-improvement. The techno in the glove box had no explanation.